Emperor Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, commonly known as Caligula, was the third Roman emperor, born on August 31, 12 AD, in Antium, modern-day Anzio, Italy. His infamous reign from 37 AD to 41 AD was marked by a series of eccentric and often tyrannical actions, contributing to a complex legacy that has fascinated historians for centuries. Caligula's early life was shaped by the political dynamics of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. He was the son of Germanicus, a popular and successful general, and Agrippina the Elder, a granddaughter of Augustus. His childhood involved military campaigns and exposure to the inner workings of Roman politics. However, the untimely deaths of his father and other family members, coupled with his mother's exile, left a lasting impact on the young Caligula. In 37 AD, Caligula became the Roman emperor after the death of Tiberius. Initially, his rule was greeted with optimism as people hoped for a departure from Tiberius's repressive regime. Caligula, known for his early displays of generosity and goodwill, initially earned favor with the Senate and the people. However, his behavior took a drastic turn, and Caligula's reign is infamous for its excesses and cruelties. He squandered immense sums on lavish construction projects, including the construction of 2 massive ships as floating palaces. The most renowned of these projects was the construction of a bridge across the Bay of Baiae, which he claimed to have achieved to defy a prophecy that declared he would no sooner become emperor than ride a horse across the Gulf of Baiae. Caligula's personal behavior became increasingly erratic, with reports of megalomania and a godlike self-perception. He declared himself a living god, insisting on being worshipped, and even planned to erect a statue of himself in the Temple of Jerusalem, a move that provoked outrage among the Jewish population. The emperor's cruelty and disregard for traditional norms escalated. He engaged in numerous acts of violence, both against individuals and groups. Executions, political purges, and instances of sexual misconduct were not uncommon during his reign. Caligula's relations with the Senate soured as he treated senators with disdain and removed key figures from positions of power. One notable instance of his capricious cruelty was his treatment of the Praetorian Guard. After a failed conspiracy against him, Caligula ordered brutal reprisals, causing significant unrest among the guards and contributing to the growing dissatisfaction with his rule. Caligula's foreign policy was characterized by a series of unconventional actions. He engaged in an unsuccessful campaign against Germanic tribes and contemplated an invasion of Britain, which never materialized. His relations with the Senate and the broader Roman aristocracy deteriorated, leading to numerous conspiracies against him. Ultimately, Caligula's tyrannical rule came to an end in 41 AD when he was assassinated by members of the Praetorian Guard and disaffected senators. The motives behind his assassination remain a subject of historical debate, with factors such as his erratic behavior, financial extravagance, and disregard for traditional Roman values cited as contributing factors. Caligula's death marked a turning point in Roman history, leading to the brief rule of Claudius, the fourth emperor, and eventually the establishment of the Flavian dynasty. Despite his relatively short reign, Caligula's legacy endures as one of the most infamous periods in Roman history, illustrating the dangers of absolute power and the impact of an erratic ruler on the stability of an empire.